So what is up guys, Killerkev, and today on this particular 8-bit tutorial we are going to be doing the Instagram logo. Now this is not your typical logo. I'm using many different colours in this, and there's a lot of colours, so I'm going to be switching out colours here and there, and it's quite a complicated build per se. There's a lot of detailing I've added. If you want to look at the thumbnail now, as you can tell on the lens, obviously the lens is slightly different instead of just a standard colour. Obviously there's a lot of shading within the the browns, as you can tell there, not only under the lens but obviously on the top sides as well, and just generally just an overall pretty damn good looking logo. So without further ado, excuse me, let's give you a rundown of the colours you're going to be needing for the first stage of this build. You're going to be using black, using a brown stained clay, a brown, a sandstone. You can choose white stained clay, it's entirely up to you, but I'm going to go for a sort of a sandy colour here. You can even use sand if you like, but I'm using a smooth sandstone. A pink wall, obviously after that you're going to be using the one that's in my hand now, which is a purple wall. Then after that you're going to be using a variation of blue walls and blue clay, so we're going to be using the dark blue, the light blue wall, and obviously the blue clay. And a few other colours, but we need to switch out in and out of those as we go. So first of all, we need to make a line of 20. As always, never build anything on the floor because it just looks shitty. Don't build anything on the floor, pixel art wise. Please do not. For the love of God, do not. So I'm probably go a little bit higher here. I like to have my things high in the sky. There we go. The dark tool out, there we go. Okay, let's make a line of 20 however you like. So I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come over here a little bit. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then what you want to do after that is come up with visible stair set 1 on each side like so. And then you're going to do another visible stair set from those, but after that they need to be a line of 20 again. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Again, same thing as well. Come in one. Next one going to be a line of 20. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Again, another line, but we'll come down from this one obviously because we're making a square. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. So obviously you've got your square there, or your animated logo, or your box sort of for your camera, which is the Instagram logo. After you've done that, what we're going to do is pretty simple. We're just going to sort of play about with it really. We're going to grab our brown stained clay, and we're just going to run a line again all the way underneath the bottom bit here. So just run your brown stained clay on the bottom all the way along like so, a little bit like that. Then after that we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm not sure where to go from here. I'm going to switch from let's switch to a darker brown now. Come up to the top corners. I want these level, very symmetric, these brown bits, so we're going to come down 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, do exactly the same thing on the other side as well. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to connect that and run that round actually. So I'm going to come again. I'm going to come on the left side now. We're going to come right 1, up 1. I'm going to leave that because I'm going to add a little bit of colour. So I'm going to miss 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then we're just going to do exactly the same thing and follow it all the way around. So again, with that darker wall, just come all the way up to the tops of the corners. Obviously follow it down like so. And yeah, that's a little bit there, Come along with our brown stained clay. We're going to follow that up from the left side now. We're just going to come all the way up, We meet the other brown wall here with the clay. We're going to come out one, connecting along with the clay, and then come all the way up to the top till it hits again with the wall like so. So you want a pretty fluent and flush sort of logo there. Same thing on this one as well. What we're going to do is come all the way up till it hits the wall. We're not going to carry on with this one too much or connect it. There's a little bit next to it, but we'll do that now. So what we're going to do is switch to our black, come to the corner here of this brown. You can tell this one here, this mysterious corner. We're going to come along 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to come down an extra 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to come 1, 2, no, we're going to come 1 along, so make it a 2. Switch to your blue, just click a blue in there. And then we're going to put another black next to it like so. On top of that black, we're going to put a sort of purple. Next to the purple, we're going to put a lighter blue. Maybe, yes, no. Let's put one of those blues. Blue stained clay. And another black. Now, we're going to work from each side going along. So obviously from the left side going to the right now, we're going to put another black. Then we're going to put another purple. Then we're going to put a black. And then on top of that, we're going to put a pink. And then we're just going to put 2 black in there like so. So that's a little bit of the lens done. A little bit of the top half of the logo. We'll keep that there. Switch to our brown stained clay and go underneath this now. We're going to come all the way past it and accept an extra 2 along like so. Then we're going to come down 1 underneath that and come back up to the main level like so. And pop a brown on the left hand side like so. After done that, on top of that brown, we're actually just going to grab our stained clay again. Brown stained clay and come up 1 and then 1 to the left. Come up 1 and we're going to come an additional, let's come an additional 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down 1. And what you can actually do is get your smooth sound so make sure the 4 just sit in there snug, which they do like so. Oh, just change the weather. From the brown stained clay here, we're actually just going to follow this down and round and along. So again, we're going to have an actual 1, and underneath that we're going to go with a round wall. Switch to your brown stained clay, become 1 to the left again, and 1 down. Now this is sort of the section here where those stripes are coming down, which we can actually probably do in a minute, but we're not going to rush too much just yet. So what we're going to do is get our brown stained clay still, and we're actually just going to follow this line back up to the top now. So we're just going to continuation this till it connects, which it has, as you can tell, sectioned off. And I'll hold this bit now, we can just fill it in with our brown stained clay. So we're just going to do that real quick. Fill that bit in there. Don't go too hectic on this, you take time. And obviously as well, if you do get lost in any part of this tutorial or any of my other tutorials, make sure to pause the video. So there we go. Okay. So that's probably the easiest bit done so far. I might actually just do those little bits up there, just get rid of those. I'm not too sure juice yet, but we'll do those in a minute, there's no rush. So let's do the lens. Let's grab your black and we're just going to head under that smooth sandstone with an extra 4 black like so. Then we're going to come down a visible set at 3 on each side. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. And the same thing this side. 1, 2, 3. Now the left side is slightly different than the right side, so we're going to do the right side first, and then we're going to backtrack and come round to the left side. So from the third one here, we're going to add an extra 3 to make it a line of 4. Now when we come this way, so obviously come round here, so like a little circle, not too much though, we come in 3 invisible stairs as well. So count 1, 2, and the third one here, 3. It's going to be 4 along in total as well. Pretty much the same bit up here, we're just going to come around now and connect it. Do a little cheat way here, we're going to actually come up 1 to the left, and then we're going to come invisible stair set up 2, 1, 2. Now as you can tell, this one here, if we come up an extra 3, no need to, already connected. That's pretty much it. All we're going to do now is add a little bit of detailing. So we've got the eye here, pretty much all hunky-dory and everything else. Add a little bit of detailing and everything else just in the middle. So, what's the easiest way to explain this? Well, we're going to do section by section. We're going to come to the top, and then maybe come from right to left, and then we're going to go next layer, left to right, right to left, left to right. Pretty much just zigzag all the way through and fill it in, as you would if you were sort of colouring in a picture. So let's come underneath from the left hand side here. From the top we're going to come light blue, then we're going to get a white. Told you there's more colours here, or a wall. Let's throw out maybe the purple for the time being. Yeah, the purple and pink can go just for the time being. I'm going to need them in a minute. A white, then we're going to put a blue, and after that we can actually just get rid of the white now and grab our purple wool again, like so. After doing that, we're going to come from the next layer here, from right to left. We're going to grab our heavy dark blue here. We're going to come 1, 2. Then we're going to grab our clay. We're going to come clay. Then we're going to go dark blue. And then what we can do underneath now, we can just cheat a little bit here. What we're going to do is add an extra 2, and then 1 in the middle, like so. Underneath that 1 in the middle that you just placed, we're going to come 2 pink, 1, 2, and then underneath that to the left, place a purple. We're going to come down to the bottom section here, we'll snuggle all the way down over here. We're going to add an extra a little bit here. So probably what we're going to do is add our clay. Let's have a look, quick check. Yep, we're going to add our clay. So we're going to go clay. Then we're going to add our light blue. And we're going to add our darker blue. And we're going to come one right darker blue invisible sensor, two right darker blue invisible sensor, and we're going to come all the way up to connect to the other black block, like so. A little bit of more detailing now, not too much now. Going to switch to our lighter blue again, coming to the corner from the one away from the clays, come up to the next level here. We're going to come light blue, dark blue, and then come to the left. We're going to add 1, 2, 3 going up with the light blue, like so. Now, before we get there, just want to add a little bit of detailing. So underneath the top one, or the second one in down from this section here pretty much, you want to add a smooth sandstone like so, and pretty much the rest of that whole entire pattern you can fill in with black. I know, pretty mental. So we're going to do that now. We're just going to fill it in. Pretty much if you've done all those steps, then you're good and away to go. There's not too much left now. All there needs to be doing is a little bit of detailing underneath the lens, and then a few little tiny little details, and then after that, yeah, I can just fill it in with our smooth sandstone. So there we go. Should have a pattern that looks like that. Groovy little icon, as you can tell. Pretty damn sexy. So after that, pretty easy. All we need to do now is grab to our light, or a stained clay, or a lighter brown, whatever you're using. Come onto the sides here, as you can tell from each lens, the 4s that are here. Come to the bottom of the 4, and we're just going to come with a smooth sandstone out from 1, and then a brown stained clay. Same on this side as well. Smooth sandstone and a brown stained clay. Very symmetrical all the way through this entire thing, because again it connects. So in the lighter brown here, we're going to come underneath the smooth sandstone. We're going to come a brown stained clay, a brown wool, and then a brown stained clay. I'm going to put a brown stained clay on the right of that one there, on the left hand side, and we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side here. Underneath the smooth sandstone, it is a brown stained clay, a brown wool, a brown stained clay, and what we're actually going to do is we actually just follow that brown stained clay. So we're going to come down again with another visible stair set away from that brown wall, again with another brown wall, make an upside down L, like so, so you can tell. They're just flopping around, they're just hanging off, they're just chilling, like so. And after you've done that, what you can do is you just make another upside down L of brown stained clay that actually just sits right next to this. So what we can do is underneath, just come underneath that one, come up and along, same thing on this side as well, facing the other way though, like so. Then after that we can just breach it along here with an extra 1, 2, 3, 4 brown, like so. Always leave a little gap there. I'll show you why in a minute, because obviously we're going to fill it in with a little bit of smooth sandstone. As you can tell here, they look slightly different. All we need to do is add an extra block on top of this one, which is going to be our brown stained clay underneath the brown wool veil, like so. And then on top as well, like so. There we go. So as you can tell, it's kind of like a zigzaggy effect. Pretty cool, pretty simple. And then after that, we can just fill in these little bits, just with a little bit of detail, just to show you. We just have a little bit there underneath. So after we've done that, we can actually just switch to our sort of main colours or stripes up here. So what we can do is deduct everything from this whole entire build, apart from the black and the smooth sandstone, which we'll keep. Just throw all those away. We're going to keep a blue. We're going to keep the light blue. And we're going to grab a green, a red and a yellow. Doesn't particularly matter which order they're in on your hotbar. So from the top one here, the top left, we're going to come all the way down to the red, all the way down. You'll see when it should stop, because it will be just before this point here. Hold your horses, it's just one below the actual main thing, so to use that as a starter point. Go yellow, then green, then blue. Again, follow those lines all the way up with the corresponding colour. All the way up. And all the way up as well. There we go. So what we need to do now is fill in this small section here with our smooth sandstone. But before we do that, there's extra one bit underneath this. So what we can do is grab our smooth sandstone, layer of smooth sandstone underneath those lines. And then underneath that, we're going to add just an extra layer, again, of full black, like so. And that's pretty much it. All we need to do now is just fill it in. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then after we've filled it in, I'll be back, and then we can have a look what it looks like. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. So there we have it, guys. There is the Instagram logo. If you did enjoy, hit me up with a like and a comment. As you can tell, guys, there is a lot of detail on this, so please, if you did or do get stuck in any part of my tutorials or in this tutorial in particular, obviously make sure to pause it and go back in the video. But guys, thanks ever so much for watching, and until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and get the Kev out.